Hey guys.
Hello, welcome to Tiny Treasures. Hello, welcome to
I'm really thinking about making my thing.
Goodbye, welcome to Tiny Treasures.
Late night lives.
Goodbye,
Late night live
welcome
with
to
Andrea
Tiny
Shive.
Treasures. Goodbye, welcome to Tiny Treasures.
But I'm sitting outside. I was laying on my yoga mat in the sun and I was reading this book here. This is Vanessa's book. Can my connection not do that, please? Hey, Holly. I'm going to share this part. This made me, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do my live now. But I ultimately do want to make Late Night Live with Andrea Shive my thing. But this part in this book that I'm reading, sitting here in the sun on my yoga mat in the yard, it goes along with what I've been kind of talking about lately, about working. Amadeus, can you lower your voice, please?
No.
About working. Excuse me? Can you lower your voice, please?
No.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes and no, ma'am.
Okay. What I've been talking about a lot lately is working for love, not working for money, being able to do what you want. And then I mentioned an exercise yesterday about taking a piece of paper, writing a line down the middle, writing out what you don't want, despite, like, popular belief that, in law of attraction, you don't want to think about anything negative. But we want to get clear on what we don't want so that we can really discover what we do want, right? Now I'm going to read this part of the book. What you become aware of, you allow into your vibration. Give yourself the permission to want what you want. Then, if you need to, go and research other examples, people who have done what you're doing, and then some. Fill your mind and your consciousness, the kids are really loud, with a ton of proof. Build momentum on why it's possible versus why it's not. We always tell ourselves all the reasons we can't do something instead of the reasons that we can. Or for me, I look at all the things I didn't do today instead of, hey, look at all the shit I actually did do. Look at everything I did get done today, right? You gotta focus on the positive, right? So this is a big topic for me. Amadeus, big topic for me lately. Being able to do what you love and create financial freedom. And you should be able to do whatever you want, and you can. You absolutely can. And with that being said, I'm going to go over stepping out of the illusion. I believe that this reality is fabricated. It's a freaking illusion. We are multidimensional beings, and we perceive this reality through light, through energy, frequency, and vibration. And there's been veils placed upon us to keep us from knowing the truth, from seeing the truth of what this reality actually is, and knowing our multidimensional nature, our true multidimensional nature as spirits, as souls. We're not this body. I'm not this name. We're something so much deeper than that, right? Religions talk about it, but I don't think they really are grasping. Spirituality is really starting to grasp that concept of all that we truly are, right? And the energies that are coming in right now are super, super, super powerful. We are in the Great Awakening, souls are awakening, and we're starting to understand, like I said, our true multidimensional nature and all that we're capable of. We might be getting ascension symptoms. There are several, and those who have been doing the inner work, some of us have been doing this for a long time. Me personally, 5 years at least, a lot more so in the past 2 and this year alone, right? This year has just been massive. Some people have been doing this for decades, and they've been waiting for this time, and they've been talking about this for a long time. But the point is, more people are waking up, right? The people that are doing this inner work, they're the ones that are going to be experiencing these symptoms. They're going to feel the energies coming in. They're going to be upgraded. Their DNA is being activated so that they can step into their higher selves to create the change that has been prophesied and promised. It's coming, right? We're going to create heaven on earth. This is what I believe. Again, I always say it. Do your own research and form your own beliefs. That's what I encourage you to do. But all experience, right? Our higher level we're accessing is coming through to let us know that all experience has been teaching us about ourselves, right? We come to this world, we don't know who we are. We forget why we're here, what our purpose is. That's the veil, right? We forget, and then we're thrown into the system. We're indoctrinated, we're controlled, we're poisoned, we're dumbed down, drugged up, and disempowered, right? Dumbed down, drugged up, disempowered. I am going to brand that. That is my tagline. It's teaching us about ourselves and what we're here to master so that we can learn our mission and our purpose. My mission came upon me like a year ago, maybe almost 2 years ago. I'm on a mission to transform the world one person at a time, starting with myself. And I've been on this massive freaking roller coaster ever since. And I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I'm just going with it. I'm following that inner calling, so to speak. It's my higher self. That's why I love Frozen 2, because her higher self is calling her. She's being called to the magical forest to find the truth. Right? Well, we will, bro. Right? And then she is stepping into the unknown, and then she is stepping into her power, taking her power fully back, becoming her higher self, realizing that she is the bridge between the two dimensions. She is what she's been seeking, right? And she had the power all along. It was inside of her. But right now we have a huge ability to manifest. Huge. What side of the fence are you going to end up on? It's so important right now. I always say in all my videos, it's so important to keep your vibrations high right now. Okay? So many people are stuck in fear. We got to get out of fear and back into love, into truth. Back to God, source, universal intelligence, right? The one consciousness that we all come from, right? So, and Mars is in retrograde. So that's kind of throwing us off even more. So it's okay to slow down a little bit right now. Just don't stop, right? It's a really good time right now to connect with your inner self, to heal, and to begin to understand your own power. It's funny because I found a blue jay feather in my yard the other day, and I looked it up, and it literally means you are beginning to understand your power and how to wield it. I'm getting all these synchronicities, and I'm sure a lot of you are as well. Right now we're releasing a lot of some subconscious things, trauma. We're doing a lot of shadow work, healing our inner child and things that we've been through, right? We're bringing this stuff up and we're getting rid of it. We're releasing it. We're stepping into our roles and what we're meant to do at this time, what we're here to do. We agreed to this, to be here. We knew that this was all going to be happening. Children of the cornea. We are breaking past limitations. We are limitless. We're limitless. God, we're capable of so much. Our core values and beliefs are being unwritten and rewritten, right? That's why you got to awaken little by little, because shit, your whole belief system is torn down. Everything you think you know is a freaking lie. I put all of that truth on my post the other day. What did they do? They took it right down. Within a few minutes, they took it down because it's all truth. And Facebook, what the hell? They're censoring this stuff. They're scared. The devil's shaking in his knees. The darkness, whatever you want to call it, it knows that its time is short. And all this stuff is surfacing. You found a feather? That's what the same feather, the blue jay feather, that's what it means. It means that you are beginning to understand your power and how to wield it. We are fucking powerful. We create our reality through our beliefs. And that is why they indoctrinate us with all these crappy, shitty beliefs and then throw us into a world to be stressed out and overwhelmed and overworked and anxious and feeling all these things in lower vibrations to keep us in those lower vibrations, to keep us stuck and stagnant in the system, working for them instead of for ourselves. And source energy is pulling us through right now, though. God is here with us on this mission. Call it God, whatever you want to call the source. It's one source. And it's a growth process. So be patient with yourself, okay? Be patient with yourself. You're doing better than you think. So much better than you think. And I got to remind myself of this all the time, too. They're just playing in the pool back there. They're cray-cray. This is why I wasn't going to do the live, but then I felt inspired because of the book that I'm reading. So the light codes, the energies that are coming. Hey, guys. Can you lower it down a little bit? No! Thanks, I appreciate it. Really. The light codes can make you feel unbalanced. So give yourself a break right now, okay? They're having, yeah, they're having fun. They're in the pool back there. I don't know, you can't. The pool is, oh my God. Amadeus, that's a little excessive, don't you think? Amadeus, he who loves God is a defender of mankind. Gregory, help me. I ask myself, what's going on inside of me that makes them act like that? Sometimes it's easier than to keep repeating yourself. I close my eyes and I literally just visualize them doing whatever it is that they want. And I promise you, this works like 9 out of 10 times. Just close your eyes and just get at peace within yourself. And it works better than repeating yourself or yelling and wasting your energy. But the next few months are going to be extremely powerful. A lot of big things coming. I don't know what's all to come, but I know this. I am ready. I am ready. We're stepping out of the illusion. The veils are thinning. There are 5th dimensional templates that are already being created. We're moving from the 3D to the 5D. It's a higher level of consciousness, a higher level of awareness, knowing, being, right? It's going to be a better world, heaven on earth. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Thank you, Courtney. So these templates are available to anybody. The choice is yours right now. It's about being in those, stepping into those higher vibrations and doing your best to remain in those as much as possible. Of course, you're going to feel negative emotions. Just don't dwell on that shit, right? Start speaking truth over your life. Realize your power, right? You are what you constantly think, okay? So if you're not happy with where you're at, you got to change your thoughts. Your thoughts come from your beliefs, right? Thoughts are just something that, your beliefs are thoughts that you consistently think, okay? So we're creating our own templates, some more consciously than others. We're really like have a choice to create our reality right now. There are so many different realities available to us in the quantum field. We are quantum beings of energy, frequency, and vibration. It's so much freaking more than we have been taught. Well, I mean, look at it, look at around. What do we think this all is? Why don't we ever question, like, well, we came from God. Well, what is God? God is not, you know, what we've been taught. God is everything. God is energy. God is you. God is me, right? God is everything. So all things are happening for me. All things work together for good for those who are called according to their purpose. Thank you, Francesca. Right? So things are always working out for me. They're always working out for you as well. Just grow with the flow. Trust. Trust is my word for the week. Trust. Trust, trust, trust. Unwavering faith plus extraordinary effort equals miracles. We are creators. We create miracles. Haven't I told you that you are gods? What's the verse that I'm thinking of? You see me do these things, but I tell you, you will do these things and things even greater. This is Jesus telling people that they will perform miracles. So why aren't we? We don't understand our power. That's why. We're just beginning to awaken and understand all that we're capable of. Because again, dumbed down, drugged up, disempowered we have been. I am Yoda. Right? Leilani. My daughter's name is Leilani. Yeah. Leilani Amaris. Heavenly child given by God. Many changes are coming though. And we are making the shift. And things are moving forward according to plan. So, yeah. That's it, guys. Get clear on what you don't want so that you can realize what you do want, and then we want to focus on that. Keep our vibrations high, make the shifts, keep doing the inner work. This is an amazing, amazing time to shift into a higher reality, to step into our higher selves and take our power back. And so, with that being said, we are getting ready to go to the store. I might be on again later. I just love coming on and chatting with you guys. I hope you all are having a great day. Truth, love, and light. Having a namaste. Bye, guys.